We're Economics here. We're back on Social Economics. Oh no, not yet. Star Wars: The Second Evolution. Get the big stuff a little bit, but that's okay. We're all good. Star Wars: The Second Evolution. Continuing to try and get through this puzzle. We found out that if we go up the stairs and come back down, we reset the puzzle. So now we're going to follow these instructions that I got off my FAQ to go through it. I'm not ashamed to say I got FAQ because I really want to get through the story, get through this the game, so go on to the next one. So let's go. Have a great time and go to the next one. So let's do it. What are we talking about? Left, down, down, down. Left, down, 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 down. Okay, so yeah, that counts. We went through a door, right? We went through that door with that other door, so that counts as that. Left, down, down, right, 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 right. So we'll do that stuff. We don't see any other stories. Yeah, which work. So yeah, interesting things going on. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I like some job stories are really cool though. I just got to keep things vague, of course, because it's like don't want to tell you exactly where I was working and whatnot. But yeah, it was definitely some interesting job stories. One job story I remember. Well, I can talk about. I can say I worked at a place called Minutemen. I can say that because many people worked at Minutemen. But it was definitely an interesting type of job. Experience points: $24,000, 12,500. Someone got we know what level. Basically, in this, the Minutemen thing, I started off. Oh yeah, we're done. Bye. Retreat. Retreat. Yeah, chew on Deus, please. Chew on him. Both people, the enemies can chew on each guy, each person. It's just ridiculous. The damage output is ridiculous. They may not have any armor on it at all, but they're ridiculous. So we're out. Are you? Who's doing that? Oh, that's someone else doing that. Okay, cool. Ridiculous. I'm not even touching the controller right now. Thank you. Yes, let's look disappointed. Yeah, that's how it goes. So yeah, basically it all started. My first time working at Minutemen started. It was actually like, sir, wake up, wake up. When I basically, after I got a job with my brother, and the things didn't work out with that job. Eventually, so then I started going to Minutemen because it was right down the street from where we lived at the time, and we basically, got you, kill all of you there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, 1 second. All right, back. Okay, so yeah, so I was working there. I started going down there. It was a very interesting thing because I think we had moved, just moved. Kind of, we're getting used to the neighborhood in that area. It was kind of a sort of a downtown-ish type area. Not actual downtown, but definitely closer to it, I guess. But whatever the case was, we were. So I started hanging out there, getting up super early in the morning. I was used to doing that from the job I had with my brother. So we were doing that, back. And so we basically, I was doing that, and down, wait, down, 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 right. Wait, right, right, right. Okay, keep going. All right. Okay. So yeah, for a whole week, okay, for an entire week, we find okay, go. For an entire week, I basically hung out at this place. Now, the way they did it, and probably still do it, is that they have this building. And on one side are these nice, comfortable offices. Oh, read this down. There's like 5 million things happening at once. Jeez. Okay. Uh, this old office building. We have this building that is like on one side is nice, comfortable, modern office buildings. Okay, that's where the faculty hang out. That's where the administrators hang out. People that give you the jobs. Then there's this large cavernous room with benches. That's where the workers hang out. There's some computers and other things hanging out. Then we have a bathroom, resurrection elixir on Rena. Rena, there you go. There you go, Rena. Come on. She's fighting all of them. Oh, it's you. Yeah, I better go help out. Yeah, I better go help out. Thank you. Got one going. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically, so I was hanging out with one of those in one of those places, the cavernous place, and so we were hanging out there. There was a few places, and so I was hanging out in that place for about a week. Place like that for about a week, and basically nothing was going to going on. But then after that week, finally, someone's like, "Hey, yeah, new guy, you want to check out this place? There's this place where this factory where they basically make pots and pans and stuff like that, and package them, you know." And so I just started working there, and they started sending me over there. And it was very interesting. That is one way to get to know the town. I have to say it is, because to know the place you're living in, because there's just so many different places out there that are just like, okay, at the factory, you pass this bridge you never ever gone past before. Is this factory? Days gain level 103 skill points gained. Offers gain level 106 skill points gained. Facts is this factory that you basically basically are going to hang out at for several hours, and then you hang out. So it was definitely interesting stuff going right. Wait. Down. Right. So right. Keep on going. So right. Yeah. Um. So yeah. So basically hanging out, and I went to the place, and it was not a bad place. Definitely. As temp workers, definitely we are. We have to do what we can to just hang out and do work and not look like we're just there. We're just care about stuff, But that's how it goes. We're temporary. That's what it is. But anyway, but then, oh no, I need healing there, or unless someone else healing over here. But here's the deal. There was one story from that factory that I remember the most. Heal, attack. Basically, we just finished working, and sometimes what will happen is I think you got about back then I think you got about $30 a day. Offer is down. Offer is in trouble. Offer is down. Okay, yeah, a little late there. But thanks. That'll help everybody else out. That's nice. Okay. Opera needs help. So yeah, basically the one story I remember was there was two stories. Okay, two stories. One story. Oh no, maybe yeah, two stories. One time I got to work. Okay, yeah, help me out. She needs help. She's getting it. She's getting hit. Oh, she's down. Dang it. So yeah, there was a we were instead of going to the factory, we went to this outside construction place where they were like basically demolishing, crushing, grinding up rock and whatnot. So resurrection elixir on arena, grinding up rock and whatnot. And so, yeah, with this crazy machine, all these conveyor belts going to it, and stuff like that. So nice things get stuck. And so then I basically was hanging out, and I heard there's someone asked me one of the scariest questions I've ever been asked about when the conveyor belt got stuck. Because it's like you saw somebody basically hanging off the side of the conveyor belt that was going up like say 20, 30 feet in the air, and basically with one and have one foot on the conveyor belt jumping up and down trying to basically shake whatever they needed to shake loose. Right, up. Yeah. So it was just like, yeah. They asked me, "How much do you weigh?" I was like, I said what I thought was how much I weigh, and then there was someone who was way bigger than me came along. Was like, okay, okay, cool. We'll use this guy instead. And I was like, okay, cool. It was nice. It was very high, but yeah, eventually got through that. It definitely was, and hung out. And that place is still around. I see. I don't know if the machinery's there, but I seen that place. It's like right next to a freeway. It's ridiculous. It's huge piles of rubble. It's just amazing how that goes. Anyway, so See you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube, DeviantArt. Talk about the story later.